Hi, I'm Steve and I'm an addict. Today it's going to be my video on being an addict and things that I've gone through, things that I've done, not everything that I've done, but quite a bit of what I've done. I'm going to start off my first point. I'm not reading from the script, okay, just so you know, just point notes, that way I keep in mind exactly what I want to talk about. Turning your back on family and friends. I've done that in a number of relationships. I've done that with my mother. Just people in general. I don't know how many people I've stole from, and I regret every little bit of it. My life has not been the same. I've lost a lot of support that I had, but I'm hoping to regain that at some point in my life. I'm getting older, a lot more wiser, that's for sure. Like, I've done stupid stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've hurt my kids. I've hurt my exes. And it's hindered my having a relationship now. It's caused me issues. I had a bad habit of putting drugs before my responsibilities. It's just being an addict. The drugs were always more enticing. It's hard to explain. I know a lot of you guys who follow me right now have either experienced it or would like to know more about it. Part of my staying clean, seeing other people on the street, guys tweaking out, doing the whole thing, watching them, it's just made me think, God, was I like that? Yeah, I was, if not worse. But, you know what? I'm hoping to get over that. You know what I mean? Just seeing them just makes my stomach turn, and it makes me thank God every day, another day clean. Recognizing someone with an addiction, well, that can go multiple ways. With their actions, how they treat people, what they actually are willing to do to make money. Like these panhandlers, I've seen people walk up to them and say, "Hey, listen, I need some extra work done. You want to make a few bucks?" They're not willing to do the work. They just want to sit there, get the money, go get their drugs. There's telltale signs. It's like playing poker, I guess. Everyone's got tells. Shiftiness, aggressiveness, different aspects. Steps that someone can take to help an addict. Well, there's a number of those too. You can do it on the sly. You can just be straight up and honest with them. People have tried with me. I just wasn't ready for the help. That was obvious. The addiction was more important. And anyone who's a true addict, if they were to say, they tried and they tried and they tried and they just couldn't, it's because they weren't ready to. I've done programs while I was in prison. NA programs, multiple programs. I was in a halfway house type place in Ottawa, Ontario. I mean, they did all the right things. They taught me how to, spend money on things that weren't drug related. Taught me how to do things that didn't cost as much money, so that way I had money to put forth towards other things like rent, food, and so forth. I guess if you really love somebody and whatnot, I guess the easiest way would be tough love. Not giving them the money when they need it. For example, with Big Dave from the After Prison show, they gave him a large chunk of change. and he just walked out of an institution. Okay, yes, I understand, Joe's point of it. The guy is a grown man. He wants to, he's going to make his own choices. But at the same time, you got to remember where he was, people he was around, you know, getting all the new connects, and, whether he wanted to or not, you're going to hear, numbers and names and stories, and it's going to trigger triggers. So, I'm not going to put anyone down for relapsing, because you know what? It ain't helping them. And to have them relive it over and over and over again. Okay, yes, you're drilling into their head that they messed up. But do you really think you're doing them good? I don't. They told their stories. They explained their situation. They messed up. Okay, let's move on. I myself have messed up. And a lot of people hold me accountable for that. So, I can't expect anything but myself, the steps that I'm taking. I live a recluse life. Sorry, I'm getting used to my new teeth. I live a recluse life, and I keep to myself. I don't bother with nobody. Nobody bothers with me. It's the hardest thing I've had to go through. I feel like I'm back in prison, but at the same time, I'm free and I'm clean. So, this was the way I chose to do it. You can only do so much for somebody and expect something in return. My best advice is, don't have such high expectations and you won't be let down as hard. Have faith in them. Just don't hold any high expectations. It's a hard road. It's not gonna be easy for anybody. Like I said, I've ruined lives. Like literally, I've ruined lives. I've hurt people physically. I've hurt people emotionally. I've hurt people financially. And I have to live with that every day of my life now. And if I had to relive that with other people day in and day out, that would be a tremendous burden on me. Not saying I don't deserve it, but it would be a terrible burden, and I can't say yes and I can't say no, but there would be that excellent chance of relapse. I don't want to go down that road. So another reason why I stay to myself. I don't do meetings anymore, because I've found when I go to meetings, I always end up running into that one person who's out looking for new customers. Believe it or not, there are people that actually do that. They go to meetings, they look for the weak links, and they go for it. I'm unfortunately one of those weak links. I do have, you know what, while I'm here, I should have said this in my second video, but Mom, if you're watching this, if you happen to see this sometime down the road, I am deeply sorry for the hurt that I put you through. I wish I could, turn back time and change things, but I can't. I know that trust factor is never going to be there again. I've hurt people too many times, way too often, and I hate myself for it. Like I said in my last video, I've been in contact with a few people and whatnot. I'm really, really hoping to get a lot of things moving. My kids, like, all I can do is say I'm sorry. There's nothing anyone can do to change what happened or to fix what happened. What happened. I'm hoping that we all get past that. Tanara, you've been amazing. you're my shining light, kiddo. I'm telling you that right now. And Mary, man, it's been great having you to talk to. You know, I know you've been going through your issues and everything else like that. I hope you and the old man are doing good. I only wish you guys the best. I'm just hoping that, you know, you guys don't, I just hope you guys don't ever have to go through anything that I have ever put you through again. If you do, knock them the hell out. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that right now. This has been my longest video yet. I'm hoping to get, you know, some feedback on what I've been doing and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not going to go into great detail about myself, because you know what? It comes across as bragging. It comes across as looking for pity. It comes across in many different aspects and whatnot. The fact is, I'm here telling you, yes, I'm an addict. Am I proud of it? Hell no. But again, I have to look at it like this. It's helped make me the man that I am today. I'm a lot different than I was. I'm even noticing it. You know, I've always said, you know, every time I came clean, I always said, yeah, I'm a different person. Now, it's truly shown me that I'm a different person. This whole doing my YouTube videos has helped greatly. And I hope you people who are watching, if you're not an addict, if you know people that are, I'm hoping that some way, somehow, you know, my information has helped you. In later on videos, I will be talking with people who have been in detox, who have been in drug treatment programs, who do help others with their addictions. So, like I said, I'm going to leave it at that for now. If you guys have any further questions, or you guys just want to get in contact with me, look me up, Stephen Phillips on Facebook. Just look for the Fighting Irishman. Alright, we'll talk to you later.